Hi, this is Sachin Paul. How are you? Fine? Okay. Dear students, are you heard about the Toyota Corporation or Toyota Motor Corporation? Yes? Anybody? See, it is on the Japanese corporation and which is established in 28th August 1937. Yes, 1937. Okay, which is established in 28th August 1937. Okay, yes. Then if you saying about that, the Toyota Motor Corporation in the today's day, in the today's world or in the present days, the corporation is very much popular. Okay, very much popular. Why? Yes. Why? Because of the efficient management. Okay, or the proper management. Yes. Okay. Then how the management becomes a popular if the question arises. Okay. If the corporation is popular due to popular management. Clear? The corporation is popular in the world due to the popular management. But if the question arises in front of us, that is how the management are popular. Yes, that's time we see that here that management is popular due to the good norms or good behavior of that management. Okay, how the management is popular, that means how the good behavior or the good good conduct or good norms of that the management that brings the popular of that management. Then that behavior or good norms like honoring the culture of or respecting the culture and customs of the every nations. Okay, or the honoring the laws of every nations. Okay, then or honoring the languages of every nations. Okay, or providing the qualitative products etc are covered and under the that good behavior and good norms of that management. Okay, that's why the management becomes what the popular. Okay, then that is okay about the good norms or good behavior. Yes, we want to say that in specific manner for that good behavior or good norms. Yes, what we call them? Yes, anybody? Okay, then we call them what? The principles of management. We call what them? The principles. Principles of management. Okay? Yes. Then dear students, in the today's lecture, we learn about the second one chapter, that is principles of management. Okay? Yes. We start with the introduction and meaning. Okay, then if you are saying about that introduction of that principles of management, see the principles of management provides the various norms or various behavior for the business organizations. Okay, and here according to them the tasks or the works are conducted. And here one more thing is special here, the lot of the specialists are given the principles of that management. Among them there are two persons and their contribution to the principles of management is very maximum manner. Who are they? That means First one is that FW Taylor, yes. Then second one is that is Henry Payol, yes. First one is FW Taylor and second one is Henry Payol. FW Taylor is an American mechanical engineer and Henry Payol is the French mining engineer. Okay, so who are there? The FW Taylor is American mechanical engineer and the Henry Payol is the French mining engineer. Okay, and they were called as a here. Keep saying about that FW Taylor. The FW Taylor provided or given the concept of scientific management. Who? FW Taylor given the concepts of scientific management, and that's why here we calling him whom? The FW Taylor as the father of scientific management. Who? The FW Taylor is called as a what? The father of scientific management. And if saying about that, the Henry Payol gives the administrative principle, and here we call him the father of principles of management. Whom you call that father of principles of management? The Henry Payol. Clear? Okay. Yes. That means here the both are contributed maximally for the that principles of management. Okay. Yes. Then if you say about that the meaning of that principles of management, see, principles of management are general guidelines. Yes. What is saying that the principles of management are general guidelines. That means which guides. That means here ಏನು ಒಂದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಒಂದಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಬಾರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್? ದಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ which can be used for that guidelines are used for conduct in workplaces. Yes, that the guidelines or norms or behaviors are used for which purpose? That means conduct in workplace. Conduct, that means here the word conduct specifically provides the meaning about that the character of the human being, but in this concept it's conduct, that means apply. Okay, so apply, where to apply? In the workplace. What to apply? The general guidelines. Okay, that means what? General guidelines are applied, that means here conduct in where? That means in workplace. In workplace under certain situations, that means according to the situations, then they help the managers to take and implement decisions. Okay, then that guidelines helps to whom? To the management. For which purpose? That means to take and implement their decisions. Okay, yes. Then that is very clear. Once again I repeat the meaning. See, principle of management are general guidelines. What? The principles of management are what? The general guidelines or norms or general behaviors. Okay, then which here, which can be used, that guidelines are used for conduct, in where that means in workplaces. In workplaces, that means general guidelines are used for here conduct, that means think here as apply, not go through the specific meaning of that conduct. Specific meaning indicates that conduct means character of human beings, but here the conduct means, here in this meaning conduct means apply in where that means workplaces, under in which in this certain situations, that means here under certain situations, that means according to situations the guidelines are applied in the workplace. Clear? According to situations, certain situations, that means situations are how arises, like that the guidelines are applied in the business organization. Okay, that means guidelines are applied, guidelines are used for applying the workplace under certain situations, then they helps, they means that guidelines helps whom, to the manager, then manager to hire, why, that means to take and implement decisions, to take and implement the decisions. Clear? Yes. This is about the introductory part and meaning of that the principles of management. Okay. Yes. Then if you have any doubts regarding this, you can comment on the same thing. I will clarify that. Okay.